good afternoon, wherever you are. Accept warm greetings from me. For today's live session, I would like to discuss about corporal punishment in Thai schools. As a foreign teacher in the kingdom, you have to understand what is acceptable and what isn't acceptable as far as giving punishment is concerned in Thai schools. The main focus will be on corporal punishment. I believe you all know what corporal punishment is, and it can come in different forms, like using your hands to hit a student, or perhaps caning a student with a piece of stick that is wood or metal. Could equally be physical abuse, like punching, hitting. So these are all examples of corporal punishment, and it's worth noting that many countries around the world frown upon corporal punishment. However, in Thailand, parents have the power to implement corporal punishment to their kids at home, but within the school confines, foreigners do not have this right to implement corporal punishment, although some Thai teachers do go to an extent of flogging students, extremely difficult students. They might have a whip from a Thai student, but as a foreigner, these things are forbidden. But in as much as you do not have the power to implement punishment or corporal punishment to a Thai student, there are, however, minor disciplinary procedures you can take to discipline and correct a student who is stubborn, because it's not good for you to just ignore disruptive students. If you do that, then you're losing control and power over your class, which is not good. So you should try to implement certain punishment. And the few things you can do to gain control over the class and put those stubborn students in their position is for you to take away their privileges. That's the first thing you may want to do. Take away their privileges. By taking away privileges here, you look at the student's free time. Look at his or her free time. Take away that free time. For example, during lunchtime, most of the kids they spend 10 to 20 minutes eating. Once they have eaten, they tend to play around. To punish such student or group of students, take away that free time which they have to play around and give them extra work to do. Explain to these students that if they continue during their break or free time, and it's very likely that these students wouldn't be happy, and perhaps next time they will put up a proper or good behavior. The next punishment you can implement is to give homework. Majority of the Thai students hate homework. That's the honest truth. They hate homework. As a teacher, if you give them lots of homework, they wouldn't be happy because they have homework for you, and from you as an English teacher, they equally have homework from Thai teachers, and that comes across all the subjects. Giving a student extra homework is like giving more tasks for the students to complete. And if the student is stubborn, I bet you he or she will tend to listen to you because he or she doesn't want you to implement more punishment. So these are the few things you can do to punish disruptive students in your classroom. One, take away privileges. Take away the privileges of these disruptive students. Take away their free time. Some classrooms do have games like board games or other form of games that students can play during their free time. You can equally take this away. It will help to pass the information to those stubborn students in question that you're serious about what you're doing and you wouldn't want them to disrupt your class. And again, you might also give the homework that I've mentioned extra tasks for them to complete. It could be in a form of group work, and it could equally be in a form of individual work. Just make sure you assign these tasks for them to complete. However, you definitely come across students who wouldn't want to do what you know. Comport yourself. Remember, as a teacher, you shouldn't yell at students. You shouldn't show at any instance that you're frustrated. If they fail to do what you want them to do, take the situation to your immediate English coordinator. That's what you have to do. Report the situation to your immediate English coordinator, and your English coordinator will get across to the boss of the school. And if it's a situation that requires the attention of the parents, the school director will invite the parents to come over. And you, the group of students who are disruptive, and the school will sit and have a meeting to see how to move forward with such situation. So if everything fails, don't get angry. Do not engage in corporal punishment. Take the matter to your English coordinator. From there, it will be reported to the boss in the school, and your boss will in turn invite the parents of these disruptive students. And I bet you discipline will be maintained in one way or the other. And another thing you can do to like maintain discipline in your classroom is for you to like set down workable class rules and regulation at the start of the school year. Very soon, the school year will begin. As a teacher, especially if you're a new teacher, you should spend this time planning your class rules and regulations. Once school resumes, use your first few classes to introduce these rules. Let your students understand and know what is acceptable in your classroom. These rules should serve as the guideline, the ethos that defines your class. Explain to your students like this. And once you have established a good classroom rules regulation, it will help to like curb bad behaviors in the classroom. The worst mistake you want to make is for you to try to like be friendly, extremely friendly to the kids. If you do this, you are wrong. Most teachers, especially new teachers, you come in and you feel like you can just get into personal relationship with the students, you play with them, you show that you are a caring elder brother, no, or caring elder sister. When you do this, you are losing the respect that those students have to accord you as a teacher. And in the long run, controlling will become a problem. So always make sure to establish workable class rules. If you're short on class rules and regulation, you may want to talk to other teachers that you know. Call your colleagues and discuss with them. They will definitely share with you what kind of rules you should implement in your classroom. And make sure these rules are brief, very brief, not more than 5 sentences. Keep it short and simple. For example, no eating in the class. Do your homework. Speak one at a time. Excuse yourself before leaving the classroom. And respect each other. No fighting, no bullying. These are all examples of classroom rules and regulation you can implement to guide your classes. I hope this live session helps you to prepare for the new school year. And you have to bear in mind that corporal punishment is a crime in Thailand. Only Thai parents are allowed to do such things at the level of home, and very few Thai teachers have the authority to implement corporal punishment. As a foreign teacher, stay clear of corporal punishment. If you can control a situation, report it to your Thai colleagues. Don't be tempted to get angry, yell, hit, or implement any form of corporal punishment to a Thai student. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so, and of course sign up for channel membership. For those of you looking for jobs, feel free to leave a message and contact me. I'll definitely help you to like secure a job within the kingdom. See you tomorrow for my next upload. Bye.